Imagine taking a weight loss drug and discovering an unexpected bonus that has nothing to do with dropping pounds. That's exactly what thousands of men using Ozempic are claiming. Their penises have gotten bigger. And before you roll your eyes, this isn't just internet nonsense. It's become such a widespread phenomenon that it has its own name, Ozempic penis. Here's what's actually happening. Men across Reddit and social media are posting their shock at gaining an inch or more down there after starting these weight loss injections. One anonymous user recently measured himself and found he'd gained a full inch, and here's the kicker. He was actually thinner 4 years ago when he first measured. Another guy claimed he gained 1.5 inches after 7 months on a similar drug called Tirzepatide. His exact words? Definitely not all from weight loss. The stories keep coming. One man said his wife definitely noticed the difference after he dropped from 278 pounds to under 200. The online forums are buzzing with guys comparing notes, sharing measurements, and some even saying this unexpected side effect is extra motivation to stick with their weight loss journey. But what's really going on here? Is Ozempic some kind of miracle growth drug? Well, not exactly. When doctors started looking into these claims, they found something interesting. The penis isn't actually growing. It's more like it's being unveiled. Think about it this way. When men gain weight, especially around the belly, that fat doesn't just sit on top of the stomach. It accumulates everywhere, including around the pubic area. This creates what's sometimes called a fat pad that can literally bury part of the penis, making it appear shorter than it actually is. Some Reddit users have colorful names for this, FUPA, or fat upper pubic area. When you lose significant weight, that fat pad shrinks, and suddenly more of the penis becomes visible and measurable. Dr. Richard Viney, a urological surgeon, explains that men's penises appear to shorten as they get older due to increasing body fat and other factors that draw the penis back into the body. When you reverse that weight gain, you reverse that apparent shrinkage. But here's where it gets more complicated. Some of these improvements might be more than just visual. When you lose weight, your blood circulation improves throughout your entire body, including down there. Better blood flow means better erections, which can mean better measurements. Some users are reporting not just size improvements, but better performance overall. The research on this is fascinating and contradictory. One study found that non-diabetic men aged 18 to 50 who took semaglutide for weight loss actually had a higher risk of developing erectile dysfunction, about 1.4% compared to 0.14% in the control group. That's 10 times higher, which surprised researchers since weight loss usually improves sexual function. But then another analysis found the complete opposite. When researchers looked at diabetic patients using these drugs, they found significant improvements in erectile function, especially in men with a BMI over 30. So which is it? Does it help or hurt? The truth is, we're seeing different effects in different people. Some men report their libido going through the roof. One Reddit user said he went from having sex 2 or 3 times a month to 2 or 3 times a week. Others say their sex drive completely disappeared. A 23-year-old woman described her libido as almost non-existent after 5 months on the drug. There might be a hormonal component too. Some research suggests these drugs could affect testosterone levels, though again, the results are mixed. Some men with low testosterone actually see improvements, while others might experience a drop. Researchers think the drug might interfere with hormonal signaling, but they can't say for sure what's happening. The appetite suppression that makes Ozempic work for weight loss might also affect sexual appetite. The drug works on dopamine pathways in the brain, the same ones involved in both food cravings and sexual desire. Plus, if you're dealing with nausea or fatigue from the medication, that's not exactly putting you in the mood. What's clear is that losing weight generally improves male sexual health. We've known this for years. Weight loss improves cardiovascular health, reduces inflammation, improves insulin sensitivity, and can boost testosterone levels. All of these changes can enhance sexual function, and the psychological boost from feeling better about your body probably doesn't hurt either. So what should you make of all this? The Ozempic penis phenomenon appears to be real, but it's not what it seems. You're not growing new tissue, you're revealing what was already there. The broader effects on sexual function are complex and vary from person to person. Some men experience genuine improvements in performance along with the visual changes, while others might face challenges. The FDA's Adverse Event Reporting System found that while there were some statistical associations between these drugs and sexual dysfunction, the clinical significance was questionable. Their conclusion? There's likely no direct relationship between male sexual dysfunction and these medications, based on current evidence. Here's the bottom line. If you're considering these medications, the sexual side effects, whether positive or negative, shouldn't be your primary concern. Focus on the primary health benefits of weight loss. But if you do experience changes, know that you're not alone and that researchers are still trying to figure out exactly what's going on. The phenomenon shows us something important about how interconnected our bodies really are. A drug designed to help with weight loss and diabetes is affecting everything from appetite to mood to sexual function in ways we're only beginning to understand. As millions more people start using these medications, we'll likely discover even more unexpected effects. What do you think? Have you or someone you know experienced unexpected changes from weight loss medications? The conversation around these drugs is evolving rapidly, and real-world experiences are helping us shape our understanding. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.